Hey everyone, today, I'm going to show you some of the most terrifying clips, where people came face to face with something truly unexplained, paranormal encounters, strange creatures, and moments that will make your blood run cold. Some of these videos look way too real to be dismissed as simple editing or coincidence. Watch closely, and try to make it to the end. You might notice something others have missed. Let's start today with a truly unsettling video, one that many people believe shows real paranormal activity. We see a young woman trying to fall asleep late at night. Everything looks completely normal at first. But within seconds, something about her behavior becomes very strange. Her body begins to move in an unnatural way. Subtle twitches, sudden jerks, and restless shifting. Almost as if something is disturbing her sleep from the inside. She keeps turning from side to side, like she's fighting something we can't see. Is someone, or something, interrupting her sleep? Could this be a ghost, a poltergeist? Or some kind of presence lingering in the room? The tension builds until, in the final moments, the woman suddenly wakes up in complete panic. Confused, frightened, and struggling to catch her breath. So what do you think this was? A genuine paranormal event, or just a convincing fake? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Our next video is also overflowing with paranormal activity. According to the girl who posted it, she managed to capture a terrifying moment that happened to her while she was asleep. At first glance, it might seem like just another staged clip. But let's take a closer look. Right away, we can notice the strange, unnatural movements of her body. At first it could be mistaken for a bad dream, or maybe even sleep paralysis. But something here feels much darker. Her breathing becomes rapid, her body trembles in subtle convulsions. And then it gets even stranger. Pay attention to the objects in the room. The movement on the bed, the shifting of the chair. Could it really be a ghost interfering with her sleep? In the end, the girl suddenly wakes up, confused and terrified, trying to understand what just happened to her. And judging by her reaction, she wasn't pretending. She looks genuinely shaken. So what do you think? Is this real paranormal activity? Or just a very convincing fake? Let me know in the comments. Let's move on to the next clip. Another case of real paranormal activity happening during sleep. At first, everything looks completely normal. A young woman sleeping peacefully in her bed late at night. But then the camera captures something truly unsettling. For a while, she simply tosses and turns. Until suddenly, for no clear reason, she lifts both of her arms straight up. She stays frozen like that, completely motionless. As if something is holding her in place. A few seconds later, her arms slowly drop back down. And we can see her body start to twitch in light, involuntary convulsions. Her breathing becomes faster, almost panicked. As if she's terrified of something we can't see. And just when things start to escalate, the video cuts off abruptly. We don't know what happened afterward. Or whether the girl was able to wake up safely. So what do you think? Was this just a terrifying nightmare? Or could something paranormal have been standing right beside her? Share your thoughts in the comments. Next up is a short but incredibly unsettling clip. You might have seen it before. It shows a man's sleep being interrupted by something that appears to be paranormal. Some say this video captured a real ghost. Others believe it's a poltergeist. So let's take a closer look and see what actually happens. Right from the start, something feels off. The man is sleeping peacefully. Until an unseen force begins to lift his legs into the air. It looks disturbingly real. He doesn't wake up immediately. But once this force almost pulls him off the bed entirely, He suddenly snaps awake in complete panic, clearly having no idea what just happened to him. For several moments he sits there, confused and terrified, trying to understand what could have caused this. But honestly, how could anyone explain something like that? The entire scene looks genuinely chilling. So what do you think? Could something like this actually happen? Was a real ghost involved? Or is it all just a well-made hoax? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. This is the final video for today. Short, but genuinely bone-chilling. There isn't much backstory to it. All we know is that a group of friends was walking past an old, abandoned house late at night. The kind of place everyone claims has been empty for years. Just for fun, they turned on their camera, and almost instantly regretted it. The recording shows darkness, the sound of wind against rotting wood, a cracked window frame barely holding together. And then, a flash. A figure. Tall. Dark. Wrong. It appears in the window for just a couple of seconds, as if it had been watching them the entire time. The silhouette looks human, but stretched, distorted, unnatural. It stands too still. Too straight. As if it was waiting. At first, the guys don't notice. They keep joking, until one of them finally does. Their laughter dies immediately. Voices drop. Something in the air shifts. That heavy, unmistakable feeling that something is very wrong. The figure doesn't return. The window stays empty. The night goes quiet again. But the sense of dread never leaves. So what do you think it was? A random wanderer? Someone living there in secret? Or something that shouldn't exist at all? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching until the end. Which of these videos do you think were real? And which ones were just fakes? Share your thoughts in the comments. I really want to hear what you think. If you want a part 2, make sure to like the video and subscribe, so you don't miss the next episode. I'll see you in the next one. And remember, sometimes, what you see isn't the only thing watching you.